So that's the Ariane pump. It's a fist print that I made, that I created. It's basically women empowerment. So that's the black fist, the white fist, the purple, all inclusive women empowerment. I love this shoe. It's very comfortable. Block heel, never 4 inches high. Check out my website, Norie Shoes. But let's talk about what I'm here to talk about. I'm not selling shoes. I'm telling what the great experiences that I've had as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. So what differentiates me as a fashion founder? So why did I choose footwear? So I had two awesome grandmothers. I had a grandmother who was 5'11". Just imagine Serena Williams, but she's a 60-year-old grandmother. But she was amazing. She was beautiful. And she always looked extremely elegant. She had beautiful high cheekbones, and her shoe game was always tight, even though she wore size 11 because she's a tall woman. And then on the flip side, I had a grandmother who was basically absolutely beautiful, and she had all these designer clothes, and I was like, wow. And so I'm old enough to know that there's a brand that was really once very popular. It was called Anya Agner, and you would just have this A on all of the Anya Agner handbags and the wallets and the shoes and the leather jackets and the luggage. And my grandmother had so much of it that I thought that was her name. So, and her shoe game was always tight. So one of my girlfriends from college told me that, oh my God, you said that you were going to start a shoe company in college. I said, I don't remember that. Now I'm thinking about it like a crazy person because it is the most difficult thing I've done in my life. But I have no regrets, and I think footwear chose me. I don't think I chose footwear. So and I'm looking forward to having great conversations about this. So where did I train? I left the Army. I immediately enrolled in Savannah College of Art and Design. I knew I wanted to do something in fashion. I have a lot of fashion background. When I was in college, I worked for Vogue magazine. And then I went to Ars Tutoria Shoe School in Milan, Italy for 1 year to learn how to make shoes. I learned footwear pattern making, footwear design. It was an excellent experience. I learned footwear construction. I learned footwear fit and all the materials and the leather tanneries, which we're going to talk about in a future video. And then also in design school, I learned the gap between footwear design and actual real manufacturing. And we'll definitely get into that. And that's going to be a great conversation.